Hello, hi. Hi, my name is Kevin, and I am from Center of Balance. We are a group of Chinese medical doctors based in Dinsdale, Hamilton. So I'm doing a live today and talking about headaches, and in particularly, we're going to tension type headache. So just as an introduction, I'm going to start talking about headache. So headaches are quite widespread and felt by almost everyone. I mean, everyone's probably had an experience of headache. So experts has estimated that 50 to 75% of adults had a headache in 2020. And headaches are short-term or mild, but some can be debilitating or disrupt your life. Okay. So there are several kinds of headaches caused by various factors such as our environment, the medication we take, and other causes. So many treatment options are available to help manage the pain. Okay. So the common causes of headaches. So there's two types of headaches. One is what we call, this is the Western medicine's view. One is what we call a primary headache, and the other one is what we call a secondary headache. A primary headache is like a migraine or tension headache, and these are the main symptom. So you don't have, it's not caused, your head, in other words, your headache is not caused by any other symptoms, any other diseases, and your main symptom is just a headache. That's what we call a primary headache. Okay. And primary headaches is often caused by stress or stresses in your life, or can disrupt your sleeping pattern because of the symptom. And secondary headache is manifest as a symptom of another health disorder. Okay, so different types of illnesses and disorder can cause a headache, including infection, medication overuse, high blood pressure, mental health conditions, head injury or trauma, stroke, tumor, nerve disorder, sinus congestion. They can all cause headaches. Okay, so secondary headache means it's a byproduct, or it's not, in other words, it's not the main symptom. It's caused by something else. Some other illnesses is causing the headache. So the first type of headache I want to cover is called tension type headache, or TTH. So TTH causes head pain that may occur across both sides and the front and back of the skull. In other words, your entire head may hurt. Okay. People affected by TTH may easily ignore the headache episodes because the pain tends to be mild to moderate, not aggravated by daily physical activity, and doesn't cause disability. Okay, so it's just there and it's uncomfortable, but you're not severely affected by it. However, if untreated, TTH may become a chronic or long-term issue that leads to complications like sleeping disruption, jaw, muscle, and joint disorder, anxiety, or depression. Okay, so let's have a look at what is the Chinese medicine's perspective on headache. So Chinese medicine also recognizes that there are many causes of headaches. There are two major categories. One is what we call an external headache, and the other one what we call an internal headache. So external headaches are mostly caused by what we call wind, the external evils, from the environment factors such as wind, cold, dampness, heat, and other external evils. And wind invasion of the head or body is often the most common cause to external headaches. The onset of internal headaches is related to the liver, spleen, and kidney, because the brain mainly relies on the liver and kidney essence and blood to nourish the brain, and spleen and stomach to transport water and nutrients to nourish the brain as well. So you see there's a connection between our organs to the types of headaches that we have. So this is the main difference between Western medicine and Chinese medicine. So we recognize there's an internal connection between your internal organs and the head, limbs, and feet. Okay. Other than the traumatic type of headache or the other than traumatic injuries, long-term illnesses getting into deeper level of the body's meridian system, stagnating the blood, blocking the meridian can often cause headaches as well. Okay, so we talked about the external. We just briefly introduced the external and internal headaches. I'm going to talk about the symptoms, the difference in symptoms between the external headache and internal headaches. So external headaches are generally more acute and severe. Pain can also be sudden, burning, swelling, or constant. The cause of acute pain is mostly due to external evil invading the body, as we said, like the wind, cold, humidity, heat. So to cure this type of headache, the best way to cure this type of headache is to help the body expel these evils. Okay. On the other hand, internal headaches generally have a slow onset. The pain is slow, mostly manifested as dull pain, accompanied by dizziness, aggravated when tired or low in energy. So internal headaches are mostly due to deficiencies. So there's something lacking in the body, either as energy or yin deficient, yang deficient. So it's because of deficiency. So it is important to tonify the deficiencies in our body, such as, our qi or energy, as you would call it. However, there are also those who are caused by phlegm accumulation in the body and blood stasis. For example, if the headache is due to phlegm, I have to explain, it comes from fluid retention in the body, and if that's not dealt with, it turns into dampness that's accumulating in the body. And when dampness is boiled down, it becomes phlegm, like thick and hard to expel, like the stuff that you find really hard to cough out from the lung when you get a cold. So your body and your head, inside your head in Chinese medicine, can also have phlegm. Okay, so the common symptoms are nausea and vomiting. If headache is due to blood stasis, okay, the symptoms often have like a sharp stinging sensation, or dull pain, or fixed pain, or there's a history of head trauma or long-term pain. Okay, so last thing I want to cover is the Chinese medicine's treatment method of headache. So Western medicine, when we talk about headache, we think about, the muscle structure, because the muscle is so tense. That's what the tension headache is. It's like there's a band around your head, and it's so tense because the muscles are so tight. So that's Western medicine's perspective. In Chinese medicine, we say that, okay, we have to sort the headache by the location of where the pain is. So for example, if it's on the head, on the vertex of the head, we call that a liver type of headache, because the liver meridian travels all the way up to the head, the top of the head. And when your top of the head hurts, that's what we recognize it's related to liver meridian. And if it's at the front, like this part, we say that it's related to the stomach meridian, okay? And if it's on the side, on either side, we say that it's related to the gallbladder meridian. And at the back, we say that is related to the bladder meridian. So, so today is just a general introduction to headache, and in this perspective of Western medicine and Chinese medicine. And later on, in the next few days, I will talk a bit more about headaches, and I will even add in some treatment methods that you can do yourself at home. Okay, so for example, points in the arms or in the hands or in the feet. Yep. So make sure that you follow my live channel, and if you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask us. We are Center of Balance based in Dinsdale, Hamilton. Please don't hesitate to contact us. If you need to find us, just Google us, Center of Balance, on Google. Okay, see you next time. Bye.